everyone, I'm Alice from Riverhouse Phuket. We're here on a different setup today. Today we know that those one of you who would like to coming into the Kingdom of Thailand are looking for the information. So we're here to help you at Phuket Passport Office. We are going to find out what requirements and what document that you need to get before you enter to Thailand and especially to Phuket. So we know those requirements sometimes can be confusing, so we're here to help. Let's go and find out more. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Hello everyone. Today I'm sitting with Mr. Gosin Phonmang, Chief of Phuket Passport Office, Department of Consular Affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Thailand.
Good morning.
Thank you for spending time with us today.
You're welcome.
So we have a lot of questions from our audience and foreigners that would like to know. I think a lot of them would like to come to Thailand, and they want to know what the requirement, what do they have to enter the country.
Well, actually, thank you for such an interview, and I would love to mention that right now Thailand is very welcoming, and we are always stand ready to welcome all of the tourists and also business people to come to Thailand. And first of all, I would like to mention that right now the COVID case in Thailand, it is very mild, among the world, among many countries in the world. Therefore, Thailand also would love to keep the safety, and also we don't want to have a lot of COVID cases happening. Therefore, before the tourists are coming into Thailand, the tourists are asked to provide us with many documents. And most importantly, when the tourists before coming to Thailand, they have to be in mind that they have to be quarantined for 14 days in their hotel or in the place. And this is the place that being used for the quarantine. We call ASQ or ALQ. If you are staying in Bangkok, you will have to apply for the ASQ. Or actually, ASQ is it is called alternative state quarantine. And then if you want to come to Phuket and stay in Phuket and fly to Phuket directly, this quarantine we call ALQ or alternative local quarantine, because local is in Phuket province. It is not capital. Yeah. So
14-day quarantine is mandatory. Okay.
So actually, to be honest with the audience and you guys, I would love to mention that ALQ in Phuket it is have got more plus or more benefit than those of hotel in Bangkok, because actually in Phuket you can enjoy the pool villa or you can enjoy the beach right after being quarantined for 14 days.
And the tropical island.
Yeah, tropical island weather is great. And now actually I think it is the peakest time or the best season of the year.
And it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. So it is a must to be quarantined for 14 days. So this is what we have to say and what we have to mention to you.
So if foreigners would like to come and they would like to check which accommodation is available for the alternative state quarantine or alternative local quarantine places, where can they find this information?
Well, actually they can go to the website hsscovid.com. hsscovid.com. So this is the website that all the tourists can search for the hotel that they would love to be quarantined for 14 days. The thing is that for Phuket, it is somehow a little bit difficult for the tourists to come to Phuket directly because there are not many flights that being operated now. However, the private jet is very welcomed, and also charter flight is also welcome to
Okay.
Phuket.
Okay. Yeah, because usually we have a lot of direct flight, like under the normal circumstance. But right now, so private jet and charter flights available. Okay.
Right. So because if they come with the flight flying to Bangkok, they have to be quarantined in Bangkok. But if they come to Phuket directly, they will be quarantined in Phuket.
Okay.
And also some hotel in Phang Nga as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the requirement? Say, okay, 14-day quarantine is the mandatory. What if this alternative local quarantines available? Do they have to like contact them before they coming into Thailand?
Of course. Well, actually, they can contact the hotel property or the sales of this hotel. So they can book in advance for 14 days quarantine. And also they have to have that kind of like booking in order to show to the Royal Thai embassies and also consulate. Well, actually, there are many documents that they have to be prepared. So first of all, I would love to mention that they have to have visa before coming to Thailand right now. And also they have to have the 14 days, the proofment of the hotel booking. And also they have to have the thing which is called COE, which is called Certificate of Entry or COE.
Okay. And with the 14-day quarantine, if they want, like, we know that a lot of you guys have like own properties or have a villas on Phuket. If they don't go to alternative local quarantine, can they stay in their own villa?
Well, no, because actually the thing is that we provide you with the option that being in the hotel quarantine, because the hotel will have to partner with the hospital in either in Bangkok or in Phuket, because once you don't know that, like once you got the fever or you got something that could be like transmitted as the like COVID. So the hotel and also the hospital will help and partner with each other and take you to the hospital in order to have it checked, and because we have to protect our province as well.
Okay,
Because
for the safety,
yeah.
we have to. You guys have to be in the alternative local quarantine place.
Yeah, and before coming to Thailand, you have to have the COVID test 72 hours before flying.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you come here. In the alternative local quarantine, they also going to do the test again, right?
Yeah. So actually, let me tell you is that before coming to Thailand and after arriving in Thailand, okay. First of all, they have to have the COE document. They have to have the visa. They have to have the hotel booking. They have to have the flight to come to Thailand. And this one, they can be applied in the Royal Thai Embassy. And once they got the COE and also the visa to come to Thailand, 72 hours before coming to Thailand, they have to have themselves checked for the COVID-free testing. After that, they have to have the document called Fit to Fly document before getting on board. Once they arrive in Thailand for their departure, they have to have some document to show the Thai authority, which are, first of all, COE or Certificate of Entry. Second is Fit to Fly medical certificate. And then they have to have the medical and travel insurance with a minimum of 100,000 American dollars coverage, including but not limited to the COVID-19 treatment throughout the stay in Thailand. This is a little bit complicated. They have to have a lot of documents. But well, I'm sure that wherever you stay, wherever you are coming from, like in each country that you are now, you can search and you can click on the Royal Thai Embassy, and then we will provide you with all the all of like required documents
Okay.
and also procedure. I mean, before coming to Thailand and what to be prepared before getting to Thailand.
Okay, thank you very much. Such an informative answers that we got. Right. Okay, I think we'll come back for the next questions. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. ขอบคุณค่ะ